What's going on, guys? Your Bear Abraham here. Welcome back to another AI Go High Level video. Listen, today we're going to talk about cleaning businesses, residential cleaning business. If you know someone who owns, operate, or thinking about getting a residential cleaning business, share this video with them. We're about to drop some gems on them on what they can do with this Go High Level platform. And by the way, if you're thinking about using Go High Level, there's a link in the bottom for a 30-day free trial. Grab that link and use that to do everything I'm going to share with you today. We're literally going to use AI to build out a whole system on high level so you can get clients, book more jobs, and really build out your business. No developers needed, no crazy fees from agencies. You can do all this yourself using AI and what we call vibe coding. All right, let's get started. So, as you can see here, what I like to do to get the ball rolling is build out my prompt, right? The best way to build out a prompt is to ask AI to do it for you. So as you can see here on my screen, I have prompts for AI. Boom, create a prompt that I can use for vibe coding on a platform like High Level to build out a client acquisition funnel for a residential cleaning business that wants to automate their client acquisition process while providing a unique experience that will draw in more clients and allow them to be efficient. Boom, I'm gonna grab that. I'm going to copy that. Then I'm gonna go to high level, which you can grab a 30-day free trial in the link in the bottom. And I'm gonna come right here on high level where it says Ask AI, paste that baby in there, and let the magic happen. All right, as you can see here, the system is thinking and now it's building out the vibe coding prompt that we need to get this ball rolling, right? It's building this whole thing out. It's doing stage one, landing page, stage two, lead capture, stage three, instant automation, which is huge, right? Stage four, booking automation. So it's building the whole client acquisition funnel out. So all you have to do at that point, once you have something like this up and running, is run paid ads to this and then let this thing run and get more clients in the door. Of course, there's additional steps that I don't get a chance to go through, but the big picture, big idea, you get it. So with that said, you see how fast it did this? Ooh, that was really good. That's version one. So I'm gonna go back to my prompt. I'm gonna ask it to refine and add an emotional copy for the landing page to capture client attention and increase conversion. We do that because we don't just want, to just vibe code a website, right? We want something that when the potential clients read it, they feel connected to it and they want to actually do more. So I'm gonna paste that up. Let the system do what it does best. It's thinking, it's building it out, right? So now it's creating everything that I needed so that I want my home bag, get my free instant code, no credit card, no commitment. You're not lazy. So it's building out the language that's needed. So when a potential cleaning customer read that site, they not only feel more connected, but they feel like they can relate and they want to work with that person. As you can see, it's grabbing everything. It tells you how this works. It gives you all the details, right? So it's basically creating the magic formula. Okay. It it's pretty amazing and fascinating. It gives you FAQs, all the details. Now you can go back in there and tweak it here and there based on your overall brand, but this is for demo purposes. As I'm just kind of give you everything that it provided, right? And then now I'm gonna go back to my prompt and then I'm gonna do the final one. Boom. And that's how we're gonna create our master vibe coding prompt. So now It's gonna take everything from before and it's gonna create that full client acquisition funnel. So now, if I'm a residential cleaning business owner and I don't have a website, or my last website hasn't been updated since 2009 or even 1999, I can literally use this to build out a new site for myself and have all the system and automation in the back end that's gonna help change everything for my business, right? So as you can see, it's writing everything out. It does the testimonial. It builds out the credibility, literally everything anybody would know. And then you could just adjust it as you go by adding your logo, by adding any specific languages or tweaking the process, right? So you can do all these after you have the first version done. And you can go back and update it again. And because you're still within that 30-day free trial, you can have this thing running, start making you money before you got out the trial period. Right? So that's the power of what we're looking at right now. Now, here's what I'm gonna do. Once this master prompt, this is a prompt, by the way. You know how we just write two sentences as a prompt? The real prompters, right? The prompt engineers, they build out prompt in systemized format, just like this one, right? It literally breaking everything down step by step, stage by stage. So now it even has a nurturing sequence. What? So think about all the people that fill out the form that maybe fell through or you forgot that's maybe in your CRM that you never reach out to. Be able to create automation and have outreach to those consistently to keep your pipeline full. Make sure you always have more customers coming in and able to take care of them. Right? As you can see. And it gives you like what kind of order recommendation it did everything. So what I'm gonna do, now we have a complete ready to use prompt. I'm gonna copy this baby right now. Damn, that's a long ass prompt. Take that. I'm gonna go back onto high level. I'm gonna go down to not the AI agent. This is a whole different training. I'm gonna go to AI Studio. I'm gonna paste that baby here, and we're gonna let vibe coding do its thing. Right? As you can see here, it's building this whole thing out for us. It's reading over the instructions. So think about you could be doing this while you may be, hanging out with your family, watching the game, right? And you let the system do the work for you. You could even think about doing this like uh, you know, maybe on your spare time on a Saturday, because as you can see, it doesn't take more than an hour to really get this going. Of course, you can always optimize over time, which take a little bit of time, but you can have something clean up and running quickly. And then now you're able to start taking payment, taking better clients, sharing it on social, setting up Facebook ads for it. Oh, by the way, we have a team of GHL expert that can set this whole thing up for you. We also have a team that can run paid advertising and handling your email marketing. So none of these things are a burden or trying to figure out how to do them. Just reach out to us. There's a link or DM me or email, whichever one that you see in the bio or on the screen. And I'll be more than happy to talk to you about what a strategy session we can do together and it comes with a full audit and assessment to really get you up and running in this thing, right? Because at the end of the day, when you succeed, I succeed. So I definitely want you to succeed doing this. And any cleaning company you know that are super busy, don't really have time for themselves, consistently be the only one answering the phone, um, send them to us because we can actually help them, right? We can help place talent that can handle the phone, handle the marketing, and then we can teach them like what we're doing right now, how to set up these mini sites to kind of capture the traffic, capture the client, and be able to take it to the next level, right? So that is super valuable information, especially if you're looking to double or triple your revenue in this next 6 to 12 months. Having the right page that can provide that type of data points and that can help people make decision quickly come in extremely recommended. All right. So I enjoy, talking to you guys about some of these projects. If you like these videos, you want to see more of them, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. So you'll be one of the first few that get to see my content when it comes out. And you stay educated and informed because that's my job at the end. I want to educate and inform the internet about businesses, right? In my perspective. And being able to use this platform to show you guys some of the things that's possible in your industry. I'm hoping it kind of create clarity for you and opens up your mind on how we really can dominate this thing, right? So remember, this is, oh, there we go. There we go. Hold on, let me do the preview. Boom. Do you see the copy? Your home should feel like a sanctuary, not another thing on your to-do list. Oof. Ooh, that hit the gut, right? I can click on I want my home back and then fill this out and then be able to get a quote right away. We see you. Sound familiar, right? Dude, look at the language here. You're not lazy, you're disorganized, you just too much. Between work, kids, errands, emails, everything else, life throws at you, cleaning your home, keep falling at the bottom of the list. And then it finally gets done. It's rushed, it's stressful, and never feel like enough. You deserve it to come home to a space that restore you. Now one that reminds you of everything you haven't been. Ooh, that's a good one, right? So this is what we added to our page. So you are aware of what's possible. Now, with that said, if you like this type of content, like, share, comment, let us know in the chat, right? If you have feedback for us, don't hesitate to let us know. If you want to email me a specific type of videos that you would like to see me vibe code, don't hesitate to email me as well. Or shoot me a text or DM. I'm on all platforms except TikTok. And so I'm always open to talk and talk shop and see how we can be a resource to one another. So with that said, I'm excited and can't wait to see you in the next one. Deuces. Cheers.